Hi everybody, my name is Reverend Shannon Fleck and I'm the Executive Director of the Oklahoma Conference of Churches. I want to welcome each and every one of you to the OCC Opioids Summit for Communities of Faith. So welcome, thank you so much for joining us for this important event. This is vitally important to OCC and communities of faith all across the state of Oklahoma because people are suffering through this pandemic, and most often they're suffering in silence because of shame, because of feelings of guilt, and most especially because this is not something that faith communities engage in discussing. And we want to change that through empowering each and every one of you to have the conversation. Just a few statistics to make you aware. Data shows that every day 128 people in the United States die after overdosing on opioids, that includes prescription painkillers, prescription pain relievers, heroin, and synthetic opioids such as fentanyl. In Oklahoma, in our state, an estimated 43% of drug overdose deaths involved opioids in 2018. So that's a significant number of people who are losing their lives to this epidemic. Throughout this conference, you're going to learn all sorts of things that are going to empower you to engage in this ministry and this work and to support those in our communities. This conference is going to provide you with a panel on how to prevent substance abuse and what protective factors we all need. It's going to provide a panel on the barriers of stigma as well as options for treatment. A panel on how to support a loved one who may be struggling with addiction. That's so important. A panel on how to have personal contact with individuals through hearing personal stories from those who've suffered through this epidemic. You're going to see a demonstration of how to save a life during an accidental overdose using a free resource called Narcan, a very important resource that you're going to learn a lot about, and how to access treatment and resources from the comfort of your very own home. We want to thank so much our partners because we couldn't do this without the resources and links to the partners who have joined us. The Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services, who have provided generously resources for us to be able to do this work. North Care, DCCA and their Improving Lives program, Hope is Alive Ministries, Valley Hope, and Crossings Community Church. We want to thank each and every one of them for their participation in this conference. And throughout this conference, you can move through it at your own pace. You can go to each panel, watch it whenever you're ready. You don't have to sit and watch everything all at once. You can come back to it time and time again. You can watch it at your own speed. There's going to be a link that's provided in the chat box of this webinar. So go ahead and go to that chat box, click that link where you'll be able to go and select how you personally want to move through this conference. And we very much hope this is going to provide you with the resources you need to save lives. Thank you.